This is the 2023 Jeep Grand Cherokee 4xe Summit Reserve. It's one of the highest packages you can get on the Grand Cherokee. Absolutely loaded with features. 4xe, so it is the hybrid version. You do get 26 miles of hybrid range, plus your standard fuel economy, of course. Get this gorgeous interior, good high quality leather. Heated and ventilated seats in the front and in the rear. The 4xe, of course, has the blue accents all around it. Looks really nice. Obviously, you got your standard charging port here. Tons of safety features. Blind spot monitor, of course. Your pedestrian warning, forward collision warning, night vision detection. As well as a heads-up display. Obviously, memory seats here. This nice wood trim all the way throughout. It's a really gorgeous car. We've also, right here, do have massaging seats in the front passenger and driver. Come down here, you have your 3 drive modes. Obviously your e-save, your electric, and your hybrid mode, as well as your headlight selection and all that. Coming into the driver's seat, of course, you get your normal Jeep steering wheel. All your cruise control selections here. Obviously your standard D-pad to go through all your settings. On the back of the steering wheel, you can't really see it, but you do have your shifters as well as your little rocker buttons on the back, which will control your volume and your radio stations. This vehicle is equipped with the Macintosh audio system, so you get your great sound there as well. Do have this huge moonroof here to go along with the nice interior. Just a nice little added bonus. I'm not going to open that all the way, but it is there if you need it. Air ride suspension, obviously, help you out aerodynamically to save some gas. All of your 4-wheel drive selectors, rock, sand, mud, snow, auto, which is what we're in now, and your sport mode. Coming up here, you've got some of your options for your safety stuff. Your park assist, your front and rear collision warnings, traction control, lane assist, and of course your regenerative braking. Turn that on to obviously charge the battery as you're driving and using your brake. Passenger side does have the passenger screen, so your passengers can be sitting over here. They can watch YouTube, watch Netflix, anything like that with the 4G. Hook up an Xbox, PlayStation through the HDMI, which is located right here. You have some charging ports down here, as well as a wireless charging pad for your phone. All of your heated seats, heated steering wheel selectors are also here, along with, you can also access them in the climate section here on the screen. Obviously I have the ventilated seats here. You have the same thing over here on the passenger side, which is nice. One of the cool features that I like is the massaging seats. Do the waterfall, lower back, extend, low extend, rock climb. That's available for your driver and of course your passenger seat as well. Definitely a cool feature to have there. You do get a ton of storage options here. You get a deep little cubby here. You can put some stuff, which is nice, along with your 2 cup holders. Close that out. This also closes. The only thing that really concerns me is you can get fingerprints on this pretty easily, it seems like. 4-wheel drive low. Obviously you got your hill assist here. Navigation already built in, just like any other Chrysler product now. That includes that. You got your 3D mode, or you can go back to your standard 2D. The Uconnect system is very responsive. Something I've always enjoyed about our products. Surround view camera, pretty cool to have. Park in this tight spot, you can see all 4 corners of the vehicle, and you do have well. Forward-facing camera is nice too if you're pulled into a spot, not sure how close another vehicle is to you. That way you're not running into it. As far as room in the back, you come back here, you do still continue that wood trim throughout the vehicle. You see you do get the cool looking seat belts as well. I'm about 6'1". This front seat's back pretty far. Got plenty of room throughout the vehicle. You do have your little LED lights, and you do have your sunshade as well on both sides. Of course, you also have the light right there on the passenger side. Some charging ports down here in the back, as well as your heated seats and ventilated seat controls, as well as your air conditioning and heat controls are all built in right here as well. Do have remote start. As long as the vehicle's locked, double tap that, the vehicle will start, and you can open up the lift gate by double tapping this. This is the 2-row version, so you do have the extra room here in the back for storage. Lift this up, you do have your spare tire, along with all of your charging cables here, and of course your jack. Now if you've got a garage that you're storing this in, and let's say the lift gate's gonna be too high, you can hold it to whatever spot you want, and then hold this button here, and it will memorize the height on that, so the lift gate will stop at a certain point, so it's not hitting the ceiling of your garage, which is pretty cool. Now as far as pricing on this vehicle, the Summit Reserve, the 4xe, you're looking at an MSRP of $81,000. So obviously it's not for everybody, especially with the hybrids just now really becoming a thing. Just how well are they going to do in the future? Do we have the technology for it? In certain markets, yes, these things will sell really well. In other markets, maybe not so much, mainly due to the price tag on them and the misconceptions of the hybrids. I've sold a few of these. People seem to like them, but again, it's definitely not for everyone. It is a sharp looking vehicle for sure. Like I said, I love the two-tone paint with the white here, and the black looks good together. And of course the interior. But yeah, definitely pricey, definitely not for everybody. What do you guys think? Leave me a comment down below. If you're new, hit that subscribe button and help me out. I'd love to have the support, and we'll see you next time.